Hello there, my name is Wale Oladipo, Mind Body Breakthrough. Wonderful to be able to share with you today how to survive Christmas anxiety. A lot of people have got in touch with me and said, Wale, do you have any tips with regards to how to survive Christmas anxiety? I understand what it feels like. I know it is very real. You know, your anxiety jumps up during the Christmas period. You know, your panic attacks increase, and you know your negative emotions and all the symptoms, they just kind of escalate. So I know what that is, and I've got a few steps for you that will really help you. They might sound weird, probably you've not heard them before, but trust me, they work. They work. I've used them successfully with a lot of clients, and people have transformed their lives. They've now been able to enjoy the Christmas, spend the time, one of the best times of the year with the people they love, doing what they like to do, and just enjoying their lives. So hopefully this will help you as well. The first step to overcoming, to be able to survive Christmas anxiety is to recognize it for what it is. Recognize it for what it is. What do I mean? Now, this is what you don't know. Christmas anxiety is a sub protector. It's what we call sub protector. It's trying to protect you from what it thinks is a bigger threat. It's trying to protect you from being exposed to bigger threats based on what has happened in the past, based on some of the things that have happened in your subconscious mind that are repressed there. So of course we know that Christmas time is a time that reminds us of a lot of emotions, a lot of positive emotions. On the other hand, a lot of negative emotions. There are a lot of things that get triggered in our subconscious mind because of Christmas. You know, the songs, the lights, you know, the gifts and all those things. All the stress, they trigger other things. And there's a part of your brain called your emotional brain is in charge to make sure you avoid pain, because the whole human psyche is arranged around avoiding pain. So it's a job of the emotional brain to make sure that it does whatever it takes to protect you from pain. So, and what it does is that it sends out what we call sub protectors. Sub protectors. The emotional brain is the main protector. Then the Christmas anxiety in this instance is the sub protector to protect you, to kind of distract your attention a little bit, and so that you will not feel the full whack of repressed rage that is trying to come up, that is being threatened, that is threatening to trigger into your conscious mind. It's a bit complicated. I cannot cover everything in this few minutes of video, but just get that it's your protector. So it's not your enemy, so it's your protector. It's trying to protect you from bigger danger, so to say. So that leads me to the second aspect of it. The second the second point rather says get to know it. Now the second step, you have to get to know it. If somebody says is your friend, even though it's trying to be counterproductive in his approach, then you should know him a little bit, and that's what you should do. So I want you to just get into a relaxing situation tonight, or maybe in the morning, whenever you have the time. Get yourself in your bed or in a very comfy chair, and just visualize, close your eyes and visualize your entire body relaxing from your head to your toes. We call it progressive muscular relaxation. You start from your head to your neck. You visualize every muscle in that region relaxing, and you breathe in and out slowly and deeply. As you visualize one part, you move to the cheeks area. After you finish that, you move to the neck region. Visualize these muscles unwinding and relaxing. Then to your shoulders, to your arms, to your chest, to your stomach, then down to your thighs, then all the way to your calves, then to your toes. Visualize them relaxing. When you go through that, then you realize that you're in a state of relaxation. Then now you want to take a journey into the psyche of humanity. So you want to now speak to the Christmas anxiety, because it's a personality in your psyche. You see, Christmas anxiety is a sub-protector sent by the emotional brain. So he has a personality. He has an identity. It's an entity. So you speak to it that I know you're trying to protect me, and I appreciate what you're doing, and I just want to see whether we can work together. You see, you're trying to connect to what supposedly is your enemy, and that's the key. Is the agreement is the key, not disagreement. So you try to know it. Just imagine, give it a name, give it an image, create a mental picture of it. How does it look like? What does it feel like? Try to use the power of imagination to bring something out from nothing to represent this Christmas anxiety. So, and that's the way of knowing him. You can even listen to him, pay attention to your feelings, what you're hearing, and you can ask him a few questions, just as, why have you taken up this role? What are you trying to protect me from? And you might be surprised, might hear some things, but basically you're developing a relationship with your Christmas anxiety. Then the next thing is to unblend from it. Now this is powerful. Up until now, you're blended with your Christmas anxiety. It might be suppressed. It might become suppressed in January and February, but it comes back up during the Christmas period. So you unblend from it. How do you unblend from it? You are going to be in your relaxing mode, your relaxation mode that I've just talked you through. Then you're going to imagine yourself unblending. That is why I ask you to create a vivid image of Christmas anxiety. So you imagine yourself unblending from it. Whatever you cannot separate from, you cannot overcome. That's a law. So you unblend from it. So imagine yourself. The best way to do this is to imagine yourself, your real self, yourself connecting to what we call the center of consciousness. The center of consciousness in the psyche is the place where everything is operated from. Whatever dominates the center of consciousness is what is in charge. So right now, your Christmas anxiety is in charge of the center of consciousness. So you want to bring him out of that place, and you want to move to that center of consciousness. Whatever you choose to represent that. It could be in a mountain somewhere. It could be in a relaxing beach somewhere. You could use metaphor. Metaphor is powerful. So you use that to separate yourself. Now you're not two different entities. You can no longer feel the overwhelming feeling of Christmas anxiety because you've been separated from it. And that's wonderful. So now, the number 4 steps is to be careful of the consequence of separation. So when you're trying to separate from it, he knows that he's trying to protect you, but you're trying to separate from it. So he's a bit anxious because he doesn't want to go. So what he wants to do is to look for a way to distract you. To distract you so that you won't continue with this program of surviving him. So what it does is that it sends out other little what we call other sub protectors. We call them. You can call them also defense mechanisms. And the two main ones that they sent out during this period is what we call Mr. I, me, and myself. So you have to address Mr. I, me, and myself. It's all about preoccupation. Sorry me, it's only me. I don't want to care about other people. So you feel that way, don't you? You feel like you want to be by yourself. You want to think about your own problem. You look at yourself, you feel sorry for yourself. It's a way, it's a defense mechanism that the Christmas anxiety is using against you. So you want to address that. He also has his own what can I call it, its own personality, so you can address it. Whatever belongs to your psyche has its own personality. So you want to address the Mr. I, myself, and me, that you address him to separate from you, that this time, for you to enjoy your life, you have to think about all that, especially the spirit of Christmas, which is love and tolerance and unity and happiness. So you have to ask him to separate from you. ask him to separate from you, and the best way to do that is to now be to take actions. Serve. Look for somebody to serve. Look for do something good to someone. Show love to someone. Get up. Go around. Help somebody in their garden, or just volunteer somewhere to distribute gifts to the homeless, whatever it is you want to do from this Christmas period, to address the Mr. I, me and myself. That's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. So you do that first while you're relaxing, then get up and serve and do something practical to bless somebody, to help somebody. So the second defense mechanism you should address is Mr. Isolator. You know, you want to close all your windows or your curtains, you want to be by yourself. It's a defense mechanism to make sure that the Christmas anxiety grows and feel good about itself. So you want to address that as well while you're relaxing. You know, in your relaxation mode, address it, that it should separate from you as well. That you want to be able to connect, to enjoy your life, and you can even ask him, why is it making you to isolate yourself, to separate yourself from other people, even though in this time is the time to connect with other people, to enjoy family and friends, and to actually socialize. So you want to ask him to separate from you as well. And what do you do when you wake up to your normal consciousness, you know, from your relaxation? Connect. Don't run away. I know it's hard because Christmas anxiety wants to push you away, because it wants to protect you from other people hurting you, you see, other people making you feel inadequate, making you feel humiliated and stuff like that. But you can let him know that you're now grown up, you can maintain your own emotions, you're now connected to the center of consciousness, which is powerful enough to handle any situation. So, and after you're up from your bed and your chair and your meditation chair, go and connect. Go and connect. Refuse to stay inside. This is a Christmas period. Connect with friends. Ask people out for a coffee, or whoever wants to come to your house. You want to go to other people's house for Christmas dinner, New Year's Eve, New Year Day. Socialize. You will enjoy it, and before you know it, you've survived this. You've even overcome it. And yeah, let me know what you think about this. I know I'm very in a hurry because I want to make sure that I get this done and I don't take a lot of your time, so that you have time for your family and your other things you want to do. So let me know what you think. Give me some comments down here if you enjoy this, and I'll speak to you soon. My name is Wale Ladipo, Mind Body Breakthrough Anxiety Recovery Coach. Bye bye. Wishing you Merry Christmas in advance. Thank you. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.